High net worth executives, partners, and professionals at corporations, law firms, investment companies, family offices, charitable institutions, and other organizations have substantial personal liability exposures. In our litigious society, these individuals are among the most alluring targets of liability lawsuits because of their personal wealth. This presentation will discuss an exclusive insurance program designed to help protect these individuals, their families, and their wealth. In order to provide a complete explanation of this topic, we will focus on answering three questions. What does liability insurance cover? What is excess liability or personal umbrella insurance? And how do individual and group policies differ? First, what does liability insurance cover? During a backyard pool party, a guest falls off an unprotected retaining wall into the pool and is now confined to a wheelchair for life. Away for a weekend getaway, a golfer hits his ball directly into the foursome ahead. He hits a player who is knocked unconscious and falls into a coma. When he wakes, he has lost his vision permanently. A driver crosses the double yellow line while talking on his phone and collides head-on with another vehicle. The driver and passenger in the other vehicle sustain serious injuries, leaving them paralyzed for life. Litigiousness in the United States is growing at an alarming pace, and accidents like these can quickly cause serious lawsuits. In the event of a major lawsuit, personal assets such as homes, valuable possessions, investments, and future earnings could be at serious financial risk. This financial risk, or more specifically, a significant settlement against you, or the cost of attorney's fees to defend you, are what liability insurance is designed to cover. Next, what is excess liability or personal umbrella insurance? For the purpose of this discussion, there are two types of liability insurance: primary and excess liability or umbrella insurance. Primary liability is provided as part of your homeowner's, automobile, watercraft, or recreational vehicle insurance policy. These policies will provide some liability coverage for incidents related to your home or vehicle, yet not enough to cover a substantial lawsuit. Policies are usually limited to a maximum of $500,000 per policy. With some personal liability lawsuits running in the multi-million-dollar range, primary liability insurance alone can prove insufficient. Personal umbrella insurance can take over where primary liability leaves off. Personal umbrella insurance is a separate policy where higher limits of liability can be obtained. Available limits start at $5 million and go to $50 million. Determining the right amount of personal umbrella insurance to carry can be tricky because you never know what the future holds. However, a review of your net worth, future earnings, and other assets can provide a prudent starting point. As a review, consider this example. Let's say you own a home, a car, a boat, and a snowmobile, and your insurance for each carries $500,000 of primary liability insurance. Your net worth is $5 million, and therefore you decide to obtain a $5 million umbrella policy. Finally, in the event of a serious lawsuit against you related to your home, car, boat, or snowmobile, you would have your primary liability of $500,000 plus your personal umbrella of $5 million, and a total of $5.5 million to protect you and your lifestyle. Lastly, how do individual and group policies differ? The purpose of an individual personal umbrella policy is exactly the same as a group personal umbrella policy. In fact, having a group policy can replace your individual personal umbrella policy. Although the purpose of these two programs is the same, there are a few key differences between them. Let's review 4 of them. First, an individual policy is priced using standard rates, while a group policy receives a discounted rate. Second, with an individual policy, the purchase of a second home or additional vehicle will yield an increase in premium, while a group policy will remain unchanged. Third, most insurers will offer limits up to $5 million. A group policy can sustain limits up to $50 million. Fourth, procuring umbrella insurance on your own is not tax deductible, while a group policy can be. These are just a few of the benefits of this program. More can be learned during a presentation or over the phone. Once you determine that the program is a worthwhile endeavor for your organization, the setup process is very simple. The first step is to introduce the program to all eligible participants. This can be done through email, letter, or a company meeting. Those who are interested in participating may then share their personal insurance information to aid in determining an adequate limit, as well as ensure that underlying requirements are met. Next, we gather basic information such as name, mailing address, and desired umbrella limits. Finally, we issue the group personal umbrella policy in the name of the sponsoring organization and deliver individual certificates of insurance to each participant. Each participant maintains their own limit, which is not shared with or affected by other participants. Throughout the policy term, eligible participants can be added as well as deleted as necessary. Lastly, payment for the group policy can be remitted via payroll deduction or a company check. Now more than ever before, Americans are confronted by multiple risks that threaten their financial assets and lifestyles. Group personal umbrella insurance offers an attractive solution for preserving the assets of program participants in the face of an ever-increasing array of financial loss exposures. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. If you would like to learn more, please contact me at Ericson Insurance.